Hello. Today, I'm going to teach you guys how to make soap. First thing I want to start off with is this right here. This is our liquid, though it's frozen, and it's frozen because it's food. This is frozen coconut milk. This is frozen pureed cucumber. This is also frozen pureed cucumber that has spirulina mixed in it. And this spirulina is just to actually help in regards to the color, because typically when you make cucumber soap, the color grains vary depending on the cucumbers that you use, and it tends to fade. So ours is frozen. That is 8.8 ounces of frozen food, frozen liquid, okay? Now, this is our lye. The lye, you always mix with your liquid. In this case, remind you, it's not a liquid. It's solid, and you pour your lye over top of that. It turns to a liquid, okay? So this is our coconut oil. This is our olive oil. This is our cocoa butter. This is our shea. This right here is hempseed oil, 100% organic hempseed oil. I just poured it into this coconut oil container just for ease. This is 1 teaspoon of honey, and the bottom of that is a little bit of spirulina powder that got mixed in it. No worries, because here's more spirulina, the same as what's in those ice cubes. But the reason why we have additional is, again, for color. Spirulina is amazing for the skin, but we typically use it most in our cucumber soap to keep the color green. We also have stinging nettle that has a little bit of spirulina in it. You see, it's a spirulina party at all times. Stinging nettle is amazing. It's anti-inflammatory. You can also use this as a tea and drink it. You can also, we personally put it in our bath bombs. It makes your bath water so silky, soft, and smooth. And again, it's anti-inflammatory, anti-ager. We also use arrowroot powder. Arrowroot powder for everything. In the culinary world, arrowroot powder is amazing for a thickener. If it gets cornstarch and it has that starchy texture for like gravies and sauces and stuff, no, you want arrowroot. It's fine. It's the highest quality, no taste, and is an amazing thickener. We use the arrowroot powder specifically to anchor our fragrances. Any essential oils that you use or fragrance oils, you want to anchor it, which means it'll hold in your soap. Days and days and days of curing or sitting out, even being used, you want to still have the fragrance, the smell of the soaps. You want to hold the essential oils in it so that nature does not rob it, decrease it, or deplete it. So the arrowroot powder will keep your soaps, will keep pretty much anything that you attach essential oils to or fragrance oils in line. So we're going to mix our essential oils with that, make a slurry. That just means a loose mixture. This right here, if I'm not mistaken, is going to possibly be, oh, castor oil. Love castor oil. Anti-inflammatory, anti-aging, all of that. So is the honey, also anti-ager. When we combine all this together with this immersion blender, we're going to have soap. But in the meantime, what we need to do, we need to melt all of our hard butters into a liquid to combine with the liquids. Be back. We're now melting our gorgeous butters into liquid to add with the liquid. I'm going to show you how to introduce lye to your liquids. You can pour the whole thing in there. Typically, I do it in sections. This lye is literally going to cause this to heat up. So first of all, you want to do this in a well-ventilated area. If you feel the need to, because lye is caustic, which means if it gets on you, it will burn just a little bit. No different than if you ever had a relaxer, ladies. You get relaxer on your hands, it begins to burn, or on your scalp. What you want to do is just allow it to melt. You see that? It's causing our cubes, our liquid, our cubes to turn into liquid and melt. And that's what we want. See this? Doesn't take long at all for anything frozen, once lye is introduced to it, to become a liquid. This lye, when it's introduced, can get to 185 degrees. Just be prepared. You see this? That's cucumber. Real cucumber skin, that's going to take care of your skin. Cucumber puree, cucumber pulp, from the inside and out, that is all cucumber mixed with coconut milk. Now we're going to add all these oils right here, to the pot. Our shea butter and our cocoa butter is melting nicely. We're going to add all of our oils to it. The reason why we're doing this is we need the oils all to be at one very specific temperature between 120 and 130. If you were to keep them separated and then add them last, the oils would drop. So let's heat them all together. So really quickly, when it comes to adding essential oils, it's 0.7 ounces per 16 ounces of oils. So we're gonna go with 0.7. I'm gonna start with a little bit of jasmine because it smells amazing. Citronella. And of course the lime. This is going to enhance the lime. And we're going to add this to this. I'm going to give it a little stir with our wonderful bamboo little spoon / stirrer. Isn't this cute? And always smell it. We've now melted all our oils and we put it into our larger bowl. This larger bowl is perfect for combining the oils and lights together and mixing everything as far as size and incorporating it. The temperature right here, we're at 150. We want it to be between 120 and 130, and that's the same for the oils as well as. This is our lye solution mixed in with the coconut milk and the cucumber ice cubes. Now, the reason why I have this in a pot of water is because the cucumber cubes and coconut were way colder than the lye was actually able to make it. So now we've got to bring up the temperature to, we're at 104. We want to get as close to 120, 130 as we have the oils as a match. They can differ between 10 degrees, which means your lye solution could be 120 and your oils could be 130, or vice versa. This could be 130 and your oils could be 120. A 10-degree difference is not going to make a difference in your soap whatsoever. But again, I had to add this to a pot of water to bring it up to temp to get it hotter, which is amazing because the whole purpose is we don't want to scorch / burn the coconut milk. We don't want to scorch / burn the cucumber. We want to keep it at a temperature where they can incorporate into each other. So it's a win. Now this is a little something for me that's different. I have gone ahead and added the spirulina to the oils before I've added the lye. Typically I wait, but I'm at a point now as a vet, we've been doing this for so long, a VIP, a veteran, that I'm not waiting. I don't believe you have to. So I'm going ahead and adding the spirulina in now for color as well as its health benefits for our cucumber. And I'm adding it in early. Typically you want to add it in after you've added your oils and lye together. See, when it gets thick like that, it leaves lines. That's called trace. That's what you're looking for. Pour. Once they've been poured into the mold with a very pudding-like substance, this is what they look like. This is real lemon peels sprinkled on there for appeal, as well as, what do you call it? Help me out, y'all. Exfoliation. Helps lather all the more. I like to spray them down very heavily. Don't be afraid of alcohol. The alcohol helps to prevent soda ash. However, if you do get soda ash, which means your soaps just have this white frost on it, this white glaze, don't worry about it. No biggie, because guess what? The soap is still going to lather. It's still going to work. But if you're just heavily into aesthetics, the appeal, just go ahead and douse it with a lot of alcohol. Put these in a box, wrap with a towel and or a blanket. However, when you use honey, you do not need to insulate these. Do not wrap them. You can just put them in a box. Any box that you have available is going to act as an oven, and it's going to literally cook. You guys are going to literally see these harden up, firm up into bars of soap. Less of a pudding or gelatin type, and a solid bar that you can actually apply water to, use in the shower, tub, whatever you need to do, wash up with, clean, bathe, hydrate your skin, moisturize and glow. And guess what? These soaps are amazing to use to clean sinks, to clean surfaces, to clean countertops. I'm talking about a glow just like your skin. This food will do the same thing for your household appliances. This is our cucumber and lemon. It has aloe vera gel in it as well. You guys have a wonderful day, and we just made soaps today. Come back for us to make more soaps to go in our store. Buy them online. You can buy them at retail stores here too in Columbus, Ohio. done, they'll look like this.